Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to Walking Dead, Dead City, Episode 5, Season 2, The Bird Always Knows.
The bird.
The bird's word?
Always know. The bird's word. Big bird. Yeah. Episode 5, guys. We have 3 episodes left after this. The season's been going okay. We're gonna do a video talking about like how things are going so far, so we'll get more detail into that. But this episode, Negan is going to be going to the other gang member, Christos. That is the one that he electrified with new Lucille, to show his showmanship to get them to join. No, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, considering he kind of wielded his power against this group, so we'll see.
I liked Bruegel's group with Kim Coates. I loved Kim Coates. He made that episode.
He did make that episode.
That episode was so good.
Yeah.
But I do love that the fact that Negan, found out his secret. Unfortunately, Bruegel had to kill his bodyguard. And now he's probably going to be losing a lot of those fights now, unless he keeps the zombified bodyguard, and But either way,
yeah, I think it's more of I'm retiring.
Yeah. But we have a lot with Maggie and Herschel. Maggie did see Dama, so she knows that is the woman that Herschel drew.
Dama saw Maggie.
Dama saw Maggie. Dama saw Herschel. And
what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I want Herschel to really confide in Maggie. I want Maggie to confront Herschel, to be like, you sent the smoke signal. The woman that you draw is Dama, your captor. That when you were captive. I just want them to talk, and they're just not talking. Maggie keeps bringing up all this old stuff when he was 5 or 6, and it's like, okay, we get the Fireflies thing. It was cute. It was nice. But he was very young. Like, you need to deal with where you're at now instead of trying to find good memories from before. I understand why she's trying to do it. She's trying to be sentimental. She's trying to
connect with him.
Really reconnect with him, but show him, look, even though I may not have been around much, but the time that we did spend together, I truly cherish. And she did mention that to him. She's like, I'm really glad that we're here together.
Yeah.
And that you're here right now. Ginny's mission to kill Negan. Well, we kind of figured that was going to come up. So hopefully Negan will explain. But like I've mentioned numerous times, her dad was probably one of the ones that tried to assault Negan's wife, and that's why he died. So hopefully Negan will explain that. And then Babylon, your favorite storyline.
Yeah, the whole... you guys know my feelings on this, but take that a step further, and specifically the last scene where Maggie and Negan are meeting for the first time, and here's Percy,
I know,
God, Pearly up top demanding to know the location of where the methane is. Yeah, it's just, what are we trying to do as far as I want to know the plan. Are we taking the methane? Like, what's there, the stockpile? Are you not going to be able to make any more? Like, are you trying to learn the plans? Are you trying to just control the plant? How do you move that to Babylon?
They can't take the whole operation. There's no freaking way.
I want to know the end game here. Is Babylon trying to move into the city? They did say that they wanted to revive the city.
I think they want to get into the city. I think probably what they want to do is maybe take some of the methane so they can go back, but eventually get enough people to then go into the city and eventually take it, so then they can take over the operation factory.
Yeah, if you're wanting to take over an operation like that, you don't send a group of 50. You don't send a small makeshift army that you forced other communities to get into. Yeah. With what, 2 leaders, and I'm not counting Pearly, the 2 leaders, the governor or whatever, and then
she's gone now, so now it's the
but you know what I'm saying, like, it's just it's not believable, right? Because a force like this from the Babylon is not going to overtake anything. Negan could do it on his own with just Dama's people. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think something's going to happen, or something's going to go on with the I can't remember her name, but the lady, the next in charge lady for Babylon. I think she's kind of sneaky. I think she's going to come up with some weird, crazy plan.
Well, she's trying to get Ginny. She's planting eggs in Ginny's brain about Negan.
But I think she's probably going to want to get Pearlie out of the way because Pearlie's in charge technically. So I think if she wants to continue on with her plan and the governor's kind of overall plan, she's probably going to want to do something to get him and Maggie out of the way. So then she can proceed.
Yeah.
So
I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out. So let's get into episode 5. The Bird Always Knows.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Look at them shoes.
Look at that swag.
Look at that swag. Look at that. Flashy Croat. Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, you're smoking when you should be looking, and you're probably going to die.
Ooh. Okay.
You see those knives? Oh! That was an axe, dude. Oh no, is that the girl?
No.
No. I thought it was the Babylon chick.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was. I can't see though, they haven't shown.
Oh, jeez.
All right, strange opening. Yeah, I thought they haven't shown the face, but I thought maybe that was the Babylon chick. I don't know.
I think it might have been Christos. I think
Christos people.
I think they were attacked, and now the whole mission is to go to Christos and find out if was it them.
Right.
If what Negan said is true, we gotta scope it out.
I don't know. Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Can we actually pull this off with just a dozen of us left?
No.
No.
What?
The drawing that you made of the woman.
Time to confront him.
Mm-hmm.
You said that it was off a billboard or something.
Yeah. What was it like seeing Negan?
So he changed the subject.
He said that we should leave, that we should go home. And that's what we're gonna do.
Go back to your question. He changed the subject and you didn't push.
Yeah.
See?
What the
again,
hell?
dude? That was Who's the star?
Is that Dama's room?
You've gone that way twice already. There you go.
New duds.
Dama?
Come in. How did this happen?
Our technician abandoned his post, so we are still trying to ascertain the reason for the outage.
Without the methane, we can forget about bringing back the city, let alone defending it.
Oh, it was one substation. We lost power only on 6th Avenue.
Our forces are almost ready. All that's left is Christos.
She doesn't seem that mad. She's not twitching.
He's got a bat, and he's standing right next to an old frail lady.
Yeah, but there's so many soldiers in there.
Bullshit.
You wouldn't be able to fucking do it.
Yeah, I just hate the idea of you putting in all this hard work and missing out on all the fun.
See, I'm as good as it gets, and I'm all you got.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Christos was always going to be the feisty one. You got him on board, we're good.
I will bring the canisters of methane as a gift.
Oh, because that worked so well the last time. No, Negan goes alone.
They did not exactly get off on the right foot.
Negan was right to put Christos in his place. You'll be busy cleaning up your little mess.
Yes, ma'am. Tail between his legs.
Change out of that ridiculous outfit. You look like a bellhop.
Uh-oh. That's not the group.
Where's Roxana?
She has been detained as an enemy of the Federation.
Oh, my God.
As soon as she agreed.
No, you have no authority.
What did I tell you?
Put him in the box.
You arrested me too?
We gave you a hero's welcome when you came home, and you said you executed the outlaw Negan, but you didn't. You let him walk. I was there and I saw it happen. He killed him.
You're gone too.
Arrest her too, for bearing false witness.
Wait. I let him go. But you're lucky I did, because he's with the Croat now. He told us where the methane is, and he knows a hell of a lot more than that. He's the only connection we got, and she's the only one he trusts.
Take the two of them to my quarters.
Ginny. What did I tell you? This chick's gonna fucking do some sneaky shit. What did I tell you?
Ginny. Innocent people.
Did you know you were gonna see him?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I know that you have a gun. And I had to wonder who it might be for. What happens once I tell you?
Nothing. Unless you break the law.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Because you're not gonna like the rest of what Negan had to say. You'll never stand a chance against the Croat. He's got 50 people, maybe 100.
Or you're just saying that because you want me to give up. Because if I give up, you get to go home, right?
I think that he feels he owes her.
What about her? Does she feel like she owes him? I want you to go to him and offer our surrender. Under one condition. You bring Negan and the Croat to the boathouse.
Even if you had Roxana's people, you really think you could take the Barazzi?
No, we don't have to. You're gonna lead them through the tall grass. The dead will take care of them. And don't worry. We'll save Negan for you.
And why would I do that?
Because your son will be staying here with us.
Changed out of his digs.
Think it overheated?
Somebody cut the wire. How have you not seen that yet?
How does it make us look? Tell me!
I don't...
It makes us look weak. You think I would let that happen?
Unless they're in the wrong area, how have they not seen the box wires were cut, which cut the power? They might have a couple...
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Okay. I was going to say they might have a couple boxes. You like the music in this show. I'll give him that. Maybe he knows who did it now, or something.
From what?
I don't know. Take over a people that allowed them in and saved their life, and they broke the law. What fucking law? There are no laws. Negan, Lucille's thirsty, bro. Kill something, please. There we go. Boom! Bye-bye. You see that smile on his face?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Have children?
3 daughters. They're gonna think I died a traitor. You could join New Babylon. Help Major Nevaez get what she wants.
I had an uncle, Cyrus. He had this little yellow bird. He would go everywhere with him. On each of them was a riddle. And the bird would hop off and go into the box and pull out one of the papers with his beak. When Iraq invaded, he was conscripted, sent to fight in a war he knew nothing about. That was dying for nothing.
Here we go.
I'm here to ask you one last time if you're going to join us in the fight against New Babylon. And you should know that everybody's in, even Bruegel.
You attacked me in front of my men. And now you're here for what? To pressure us? I told you last time, we are not interested in what you're selling. Look at this thing, huh? You don't have your Barazi or your methane torches. You're at my house now.
Papa, Papa.
It's got little kiddos.
He's got a soft spot for kids, too.
What language is that, people?
Mila! Wat doen zij hier?
Ja, sorry, ik weet het. Kom op jongens, we gaan.
Ik zeg toch nu niet.
Mama.
Now let me go back to my tough guy.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I did not realize the situation you were in. Clearly you have people you are trying to protect, and that changes things. I don't want to do anything that jeopardizes their lives. Let's just say I can relate.
Yeah, he'll go back to being the tough guy, but
yeah,
you
but
know.
now he's got to go back and tell Dama that.
Yeah.
Did Maggie
send all the walkers that way?
Did she orchestrate something? Ooh!
Oh, she just came back.
Let's go. What are you doing? If you're going after Narvaez, they won't stop until they catch you.
Then I'll make sure they don't catch me.
Maggie! Maggie!
What?
Okay. Why'd you open
Why
the
did
door?
we open the door?
15 years of scavenging, there's nothing left. So when Bruegel started the fights, it just, it made sense. Playing the game, playing his game. Until we lost everything. Our weapons, our food. You gotta imagine from where we sit. It just seems like more rigged games.
You don't want to help us. That's fine. But one day, the Croat and all the others, they will come for you. Or you fight with us. The harder you fight, the bigger your seat at the table, the more you get to decide the way forward. Now, you leave it to the likes of Bruegel and New Babylon, they're gonna decide for you.
My apologies for dropping by unannounced.
He's gonna fuck things up. Because I think he figured out it was them maybe that attacked him.
Yeah.
Hey, so I was just shooting the shit with Christos here. I think we found some common ground.
Common ground cannot exist when someone has already demolished it.
Oh, I like that line.
I never took you for a man who knew a lot, or even a little, about circuitry.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You knew that to knock out the fuse box at the substation would be to knock out 6th Avenue. I'm impressed. I found that under the fuse box. I imagined you'd want it back.
Listen to me, whatever you are thinking, don't do it.
What was that?
The gas.
Oh, it's the gas.
All time. You have about 30 seconds remaining.
Why isn't the Croat?
He's probably built up so much of a tolerance.
Oh, the dogs.
Oh!
Wow. They're gonna...
What about they're killing them? Oh my god.
The dog's eyes are open. The dog's...
I couldn't see it, yeah.
The dog's eyes were open.
Did they just kill everyone? What about the kids?
Don't worry.
Dama's gonna be so
I
mad.
let the women and children live. I'm not a monster. They sabotaged our facility. The Dama asked me specifically to...
She asked you to kill him.
Damn, dude.
You know who else did that? Simon.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the situation with your mom and Negan? Did he break her heart?
He killed my dad.
And now they're friends?
No.
But she didn't kill him. Why?
I tried to kill him once. It was a long time ago. I didn't set out to do it. It just... Suddenly the gun was in my hand, and...
Don't look left.
I'm gonna call it now. She already knows she's there.
Well, if you couldn't pull it off, a 12-year-old girl will have to do.
No! Oh my god. Are you serious, Ginny? Oh, fuck you.
That gun down.
Wow. Just cut her throat.
It doesn't sit right with me how she treats you. She treats her goddamn rat better than she treats you. Treats the rat better than she treats both of us. You are building her a methane empire. And yet that rat gets more respect for what? Sniffing around, getting lucky, finding a half-rotted berry? I got your back.
He is a fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
I should have stopped her.
From getting caught, death. That's how you see it, isn't it?
I don't know how I feel about Ginny now holding a gun to frickin' Herschel. I mean, what the fuck? But I know she's just all full of rage right now, so... I don't know.
What you're so sure are the endings. You start to see they're also the beginnings. Be your own little bird. Pick one. Ah, that's a good one. After years of walking through the woods, a man comes to a fork in his path. To go left is to return home, to his past. But what if nothing's like he remembers? To go right is to venture into the unknown, to see what his future holds. He's got life left in him for one last journey. Which way does he go?
Bird always knows, I guess.
Or the bird got some out.
Why do you keep insisting on compromising every fucking thing I built?
You built. What am I?
He got to him. What? I mean...
They're gonna hang him.
Oh my gosh. We all know it's not gonna happen.
Seriously?
Oh, they're gonna hang her? And Maggie?
Fuck you, Ginny.
This is your last chance to change your mind. Anything to say?
Don't be afraid. I'm not leaving you. I'm joining you. I'm only going where we're all going. Where we've always been. I'll see you all very soon.
Jeez.
And that's gonna get the walkers to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Boss! Boss! Off me!
You're an idiot.
What, you have second thoughts now, Ginny? It's your... Oof. I know she's a kid. Trying hard not to get so rageful with her, but... Dude, these Babylon... These people need to go. Now. Here they come.
How convenient.
Are you seeing this?
Yes.
They're literally bypassing them.
Oh shit.
They literally have walked past everyone. Did she just get injured? Oh, she got stabbed in the back.
No, they're not. They're getting eaten.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. Oh, they're just allowing themselves to get fucking killed.
Get out of the... Can she not get out of the noose? Like,
her hands are probably tied, but yeah, I don't know.
You have thumbs and fingers.
Yeah. They just let an entire new group of people get fucking... Oh, shit.
Screw you.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, no, she did help. Oh, she's dead now. How badly injured is Ginny? She got stabbed like right in the back. Yeah, her time's over. She's dead.
Fight back, Herschel. Like, yes.
Well, she turned that quick. Wow. I wanted Maggie to kill her. Bye-bye.
That was the most, like, laid-back kill ever. Really? That's it?
I wanted Maggie to kill
but, like,
her.
that's
dude.
it? She just laid there? She didn't scream?
That was kind of underwhelming, that
It was
death.
very underwhelming. Like, what are we doing? Oh!
Is this his turning point now?
Yeah, it is.
I've been optimistic that Pearlie was going to change, but he needed something.
You are a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, she's not bit. That's not a bite.
She just got...
Wait, is it?
It's not. She got pushed up against like a piece of metal or something that stabbed her or cut that skin. That's what it was.
That woman that I drew, she was real. She was with the Croat when I was kidnapped, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Did you send the smoke signal? The one that we found in Bayonne, was it you? Does she have something over you?
Other than his pinky toe?
We just talked, mostly. She was nice. She wanted to know me.
What did you talk about?
The city. Her plans for bringing it back. I guess I found it inspiring. She wanted me to protect it from New Babylon. And she was right about them, everything they've done, everything they're about. At the docks, I was just gonna come get you and Ginny and go home, but I didn't. I keep seeing all these soldiers crawling out of the water.
It's over now. We're gonna go home now.
Negan? I mean, who would make a funny knock do the funny knock that way?
Is it New Babylon? Oh, shit.
Brugal.
Looks like I'm late to the party.
Oh, shit. I bet it was Negan that crushed the rat.
I'm ready to speak again.
Maybe.
To try and set him up.
Are you calling the shots now? You're running this show. Is that it? I pulled you out of the gutter. I put you back together. I gave you a new life. And this is how you repay me? You are nothing without me.
You are nothing without me! I have done everything! All you do is bake and bake and bake from the comfort of your high throne. Proud, pathetic little queen! Ah!
Oh!
Eli! Eli, help me! Get it off!
He's gonna watch her.
Oh, horrible way to die.
Yeah.
I think that's his first name, maybe Croat. Like, I think she's calling him by his name. We only know Croat, but maybe that's by his first name.
Cleaning out the guts from stomping on the rat.
All right, so okay, guys. The one thing I liked about this episode, I do like the cool monologue with the lady and Pearly, from that group. Unfortunately, they all died, but I do like the aspect now of Bruegel coming in, taking Maggie and Pearly and trying to. It sounds like he's going to try to backstab Croat and Negan.
Yeah.
So I do like that aspect of the story, bringing that into there now. The rest of the episode, I like the stuff with Croat and Dama with their friction, but I do finally like that. Herschel finally told the truth, and
I didn't like how we got there.
I know we had another scene that
it's like we went around several blocks or circles to get to where we were to fill an episode is what it felt like.
Yeah, we had another pointless scene in a sense.
Yeah,
but,
I like the Bruegel stuff. I'm finally glad that New Babylon is gone, but although
partially
from
gone.
The previews of the next episode, it sounds like Pearly is going to get his mind played with by Bruegel, promising the methane. So it's that storyline is not going away. In other words, Pearly is still going to be part of Babylon.
There's no one left. I mean, we don't know of any other high-ranking people of Babylon back home, but Pearly would have to go all the way back there to then bring his entire force, however many that is, back.
Yeah,
which isn't gonna. I don't think it's really gonna happen. So I think that's really gonna be. Now that Christos's guys are gone, it's just now Croat and Negan and Bruegel.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and you got to wonder now that Dama's gone, what is the power struggle or power chain going to look like between Negan and Croat? Is Croat going to now assume all control, and now Negan's got to answer to him, which would be completely ridiculous?
Well, we'll see. I know we talked about that. We've been kind of upset that Negan hasn't been like fully in charge, but it's kind of been his thing. He doesn't really want to be.
No, I know, I get it.
So I think now with Croat, because Negan knows how he can control Croat, I think it's going to be more of a tandem type thing. I think maybe
I'm sure it will, but does Croat know that Negan did set him up? Tried to set him up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe like Croat will give Negan like, okay, these are your responsibilities, take it over, the methane is mine, and whatever else. But I think it'll be kind of a tandem thing, because Negan's not going to try to. He's going to try to be sneaky and do things around Croat, but I think they'll work together, so to speak. But I think there's still an overall end game plan. So.
Ginny can pound sand.
I understand her anger and she's on a venge quest. Okay,
I know, but to do that to Maggie
and holding a gun to Herschel, pointing a gun at Herschel, that was fucked. Yeah. She she did save her life by putting the thing so she wasn't hung.
Whatever. She put him in that situation.
Still, it's just another young kid being a villain, and it's like, I don't know. I'll save my thought for I'll save my thought.
We got a video coming up that we'll probably discuss.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the episode was good, but it had some problems. And unfortunately, we haven't really been this way with a lot of shows, and this season has just been off. It's been off. It really has. Outside of that, I'm really upset that group got completely annihilated. That was a cool group. Like, leave them alone.
It was a good group, and the thing is you got to see Negan for who he was in that situation. Right? Mm-hmm. He wanted to do nothing but save that group once he saw those kids. We know, like, for Drell and I, like, we didn't need to have the scene.
Well, I was more talking about the other group, but Christos' group would have been cool too.
No, but yeah, we didn't. You're talking about the
But Christos' group would have been cool too.
We didn't even need to see the scene where Croat's talking about, like, oh, I'll kill the children for you. Like, we knew that, like, Negan has a soft spot for children.
Yeah.
As soon as he saw those children. From Christos. Like, you got to see a part of Negan to where he absolutely wanted to protect that group, but he noticed that the only way to protect this group was to get them to fight for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That other group just got completely
annihilated. I was so sad. I mean, that was... And that was the funny thing. Like, when the walkers were coming through, I thought they were just bypassing them. Like, what was going on?
Which would have went against anything that we've watched to this point. So that's why when you said that, I'm like, no way.
Well, remember when Maggie, when the girl died and turned into a walker, and they put the heart out there, right? Mm-hmm. And you mentioned it, like
they weren't going after Maggie.
Maggie went outside. She's just standing there.
I think that's more of the fact that there is a warm-blooded heart right in front of the walkers, and they were just fixated on that.
And then they just left. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. But I thought they were...
But then again, a lot doesn't.
I honestly thought they were bypassing that group. Like, maybe that group has some kind of weird energy where the walkers don't attack them. But then they were kind of just moving through the crowd, and then eventually they started killing them all. I was like, okay, well, I thought something different. But to have that entire group, a very nice group.
Well, they were a cult.
I mean, they were kind of a cult, but they were nice.
Sure.
I mean, they
were peaceful.
They were peaceful. They were hiding away, using walkers for defense. But it's just another thing of, you get introduced to a cool group, and then they just get annihilated. They just get gone.
But you knew it was going to happen.
I didn't. Well, with how the scenes in this episode turned out, yes.
Historically, I knew it was going to happen.
Because the one chick, Navarro, took over, and unfortunately, yes, but I was hoping maybe from the previous one, they were just going to be left alone. They were going to be left alone.
Talk about the most boring death.
Oh, God. It was so bad.
It was bad. Very bad.
Sorry, guys. You guys have to agree. That was a very underwhelming death. I wanted Maggie and her to fight. I wanted Maggie to go out and kill that chick.
Yeah.
But then we get the main chick, the leader of the group, come in to kind of have her final moment of being a walker. But,
for someone like,
kill her.
We're not the only ones. I'm sure anyone watching this show through the episodes hated that character.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated that character, which the actress did an amazing job making that happen for us.
Yeah.
When you're watching some character that you hate, like, you want that death to, like, mean something. And to be glorious and revengeful. And Maggie, no.
Yeah.
She laid down. She didn't even make a sound.
She didn't scream. Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. You saw Maggie, going through that crowd, killing walkers to try to get to her, to get Herschel, and I wanted Maggie to just take so much revenge out on her. It would have been beautiful, glorious, and but then we just get a very underwhelming death.
Can I say one more thing? Like, here's another reason why I expected Maggie to fight her and go after it. This is someone that just took her own child by one arm, dragged him through a group of walkers.
Yeah.
Risked his life threatened his life, and you don't do anything about it when you're that close to her.
Yeah.
Not Maggie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I honestly think that I don't think Ginny would have shot Herschel.
No.
She could have. She should have cut her throat, and then Maggie could easily have quickly turned and pushed. Maybe she would have actually turned it on Maggie, but I don't think Ginny would have shot Herschel.
Yeah.
Hell no. So I mean, Maggie should have slit her throat right then and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, very underwhelming death for that character. Amazing job to the actress though, playing a character that people hate. I mean, that's a villain right there. That's a villain. You hate him, but yeah, I'm glad the character's gone. But I knew that she was going to do something sneaky. I just knew it. Because she wasn't sitting well with, I'm not going to sit here while Pearlie's going to go out and do that stuff. No. So, a couple more episodes left. I know we got to deal with Bruegel and Croat Negan. We got to deal with Ginny's storyline of coming face to face with Negan and that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And figuring out how that's going to go. End game of this season, don't know yet, but we'll figure that out.
Yep.
So let us know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're up.